Today I'm talking about how to manage your team's workload and report on what everybody's working on. Are you using spreadsheets, Word documents, or emails to keep track of projects? I'm going to share what's working really well for my clients and my own organization, and it's called the Kanban system. Using a Kanban board has really helped my team streamline our work and understand what each person's working on. The Kanban system puts all of my team's tasks in one central location so you can see who's doing what and when critical tasks are due next. Let's take a look at how I manage my team's work and effortlessly track time. Let's dive in. So we've all been in a client meeting where something came up, we missed a deliverable, we made a mistake somehow, and we need to fix that. Maybe one of your employees went on vacation and they just forgot to send that email with the attachment that they needed to get out to the client. So you're in the hot seat and you're sitting there with the client and you pull out your smartphone and say, hey, the client's not happy. Let me fix this. I can send a task to my team in 30 seconds and they're going to get on it. So in this example, we're going to be a pipeline vendor and we're a survey vendor. I work with a lot of surveyors, so I know what the survey world looks like. So we're going to create a task that says cut new sheets showing reroutes. So we have some reroutes on a pipeline. We need to cut new sheets. We're going to put this in a project board, which is a place that we would store all of our project data. And because we're late and we didn't get this done, we're going to mark this as a high priority and assign it to 2 team members to make sure somebody picks this up. We need to cut sheets for segment 1 lateral by the end of the day. And we're going to set a due date of today at 5 p.m. and hit submit. So what we've done is in the meeting with our client, we're in the hot seat, we're in hot water, and we need to fix this. We need to right the ship right now. So what I've done is sent this over to my team and they should know what to do and can get going on it. So if we come and look at our Kanban board, we should see a new item here. And this is what your team would see. Cut new sheets showing the reroutes. And this is the data that we put in. We can add descriptions, we can add attachments, we can add subtasks. So if your team lead needs to divvy out some work, they can add subtasks, save that, and then apply that to a certain user. So Carlos is going to get that work, and we're going to have John as a backup. And we can just keep going down the list, adding these subtasks. If we needed to do some time tracking, we can set an estimation. Should take us about 4 hours. Update the estimate, come on over and then start logging that time if we were back at the office doing this work. So I might log 2 hours, cut sheets, and sent off for review, and log that time. So we're 50% complete here. We've finished our subtask 1. We can check that off. All of our subtasks get logged. So this is what I'm talking about with using your website to work for you. If you've been following any of the things that I post on LinkedIn or on my YouTube channel, we need to work smarter, not harder. So using a system like this will help bring all of your team together in one place. You're all working for the same goal. And what's pretty neat is you can build front-end forms like this one, where we're going to create Kanban tasks like a boss. You don't want to have to step out and make a phone call. You don't want to send a text. You want to have a very structured way of doing business. A lot of organizations that I work with, they don't have a structured way to store data. They're doing things in email, through Teams chat, or whatever the case may be. So I am working with organizations who want to try to figure out an easy solution to bring their team into one single spot, to store data, to track data, and then report on that data. So now we have some other views where we can come and see what current tasks I have assigned to myself. And we've got this process field data for segment 4 mainline that's due today. So I know that this thing needs to get done. I can come and look at my overdue tasks to say, oh man, This was due on the 12th and I just haven't done it. And then I can see some of my other boards that I am a member of. So I think this is a really great tool. I've developed a lot of custom functionality to make it work for service-based businesses like yours. So if you're interested with this, drop me a note or visit my website, busysites.com, and we can start a conversation on how we could bring this into your organization. If you have any questions at all, send me a note and I'd be glad to talk to you. All right, stay tuned for part 2 where we're going to dive a little bit deeper into project management and using software to help boost your productivity. Have a good one.